Bacon. What's going on, guys? Back with a exciting week. We have the start of the playoffs this go round. I'm excited. So far, I'm just waiting on the game code. I haven't got the map set or anything yet. So right now I'm doing the see which bot team wins. Give us a nice little prediction before the game while we're waiting. Talk a little bit about the teams. HSTX Academy had a very nice season one. They went 7-0, I think, with like a 21 total map wins and like 10 maybe maps lost. Maybe not even that much. Hold on, let me. They oh yeah, 5. They went 21-5 total maps. Just insane. And then we had Astral Red over here had nice round-rounded season, 5-2, 17-6. So we should have a very good, nice round one opener on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. So far, it's been even, as usual. It's always pretty close. Let's see who we've got front. Favorite for this team and Finley. So I'm guessing these are going to be our hardened and veteran bots. It seems like Drake and Faulkner are going to be our hardened and veteran bots. So they might need to start locking in a little bit. If you can't tell, it's because they aim. None of these guys will aim their gun. Watch this. What he's twerking. Okay, hold on. Why is he twerking, bro? What? Bro was tweaking. Oh, I've got my comment. Anyways. I actually thought we were a little closer to the house, so I'll actually be soon. But no, the match starts at 9 o'clock. Supposed to. We know how it can go sometimes. But with it being playoffs, I feel like everybody's gonna be kind of ready to play, kind of amped. Especially round one. Everyone's vibing. Everyone's ready to go. It is, real quick before I go to the break, it is a double elimination tournament, of course. You have losers and winners. And it was the top 3 teams from every group with, I think, 4 wild cards. So some good teams didn't quite make it. They just missed. But on the match, we have some nasty games going on for us here. I can't get it to it right now, but yeah, we've got some nasty. I was looking through the brackets, and man, holy hell, do we have some fire matchups. Anyways, I will be right back in probably about 10 minutes or so I'll be back. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Are y'all excited for the playoffs? 'Cause I know I am. These games should be spicy. Anybody that likes Call of Duty, y'all gonna love today's games. Really, the next couple weeks games, because it's playoffs for the next, I think, like 2 or 3 weeks. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be nasty. We should have a very, very good game on our hands. We got the 7-0 HSTX Academy Red. I believe they were 21-5 map count versus Astral Red. They were 5-2 with, I think, like a 16-6 or 17-6 map count, something along them lines. Should be a very, very nasty game. Everyone's going to be playing their hearts out, trying to get on to the next level. But they do have another chance if they lose. No one's going home this match. We have losers brackets, and we are going to be seeing some of these people again. So even if they lose, they still are not out. If they win, of course, they're going to keep going in the winners bracket. It's a simple winners bracket versus loser brackets. I believe it... let's see, it's the top 3 of each one plus 4. It's 48 teams, it looks like. No, that's not right. 2, 3, 4. No, I think that is right. No. 32 teams. I'm sorry. Okay. 32 teams in the playoffs. It's the top 3 from every bracket for every group, and then I think 4 wild cards. So is my mic muted? Can you hear me? Oh. Yeah, I know nobody's here, but you know, it is what it is. It's gonna get watched back. So whether a bunch of people watch now or a bunch of people watch later, it's gonna get at least about close to 100 eyes on it. So yeah, it's why it's like 3. It's a lot of teams. It's like 3 weeks of playoffs. It's a good bit. There's a lot of good teams that didn't make it. I think the cutoff, was 5-2. I think that was anybody that was less than that just did not make it. And so there was a lot of good teams that didn't quite make it. Like 13, I thought 13 was gonna make it. They started off 4-0, ended up I think like 5-2 or something like that, and didn't make it. I haven't got the map set yet, so I don't know what maps we're gonna be getting into. I do know it's still just the standard best of 5. Hard point search, control, hard point search, just your basics. I guess while we're waiting, we can do the good old the bot prediction. Let's see which team the bots are gonna say wins. Realistically, HSTX should have the advantage. As I'm saying that, I see where you typed in who you got in this game. HSTX should have the advantage. They have more map counts, so it should be statistically the HSTX to win it. But these are playoffs. None of them stats matter. These boys, they're in a whole different mindset. Now HSTX, I believe this is not their first season. I believe this, I could be completely wrong here, but I believe this is Astral's first season on COD XP. I think it's just a group of friends. I think HSTX is actually an organization that's like trying to compete. It could go either way, but I'm gonna favor HSTX. They seem like they have the more experience. Know how to clutch out a few more games. I've watched HSTX once. Just like one map. Just watching the capture. I wouldn't even know they were playing. But so far, the bots are saying Astral Red. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me get this put into the Discord. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Move back up. Astral Red, the bots are still keeping them in it. Let's see, it's Lambert that's frying for Astral. Looks like they only got one veteran bot. Like they, well, I was gonna say they might have two. I don't know what Wilkins is. Let's see. Is he aiming? No, he's not aiming. Oh, he did aim after the fact, so maybe, I don't know. He could be a hardened bot. Well, he's aiming some. He's aiming some. He could be like a regular. He could be like a regular. Faulkner is definitely gonna be their better. He's corner camping over here in the back? What? Oh no, he lost to Lambert. Lambert's frying right now. This guy's on one, a 15-4. Bro, they're saying Astral Red's gonna take it. Lambert's fucking frying these boys right now. This guy's 1-8. We've got to see what the hell Haynes has got going on over here, man. Because sometimes these bots be tweaking, bro. They be tweaking. I've done seen a bot like twerking on a dead body, like emoting on his ass, bro. I've seen him drop shotting in this motherfucker. These bots are crazy. As I said, look at Lambert over here drop shotting these fools, bro. He's sweating. Why is this bot sweating? Hey, they done brought it back though. Faulkner's 16-5. He's right back. He's right back in that motherfucker. He said, hold on, don't count us out. HSTX is on the rise. That's too funny. What is he staring at, bro? He's holding this angle with his life. Oh, he knows. He's got the spin bot. He's got the spin bot. Faulkner's going crazy. Oh, Lambert came in for the clutch kill. Underwood, this dude's Haynes, bro. Haynes is struggling, man. He's 1-10. Who's gonna be the Haynes of the match? Whoever's having a bad match, we're just calling him Haynes. Oh no, Haynes. No. Oh, that was ugly, Haynes. 3 1s across the board, 1-11. Unfortunate start for my boy Haynes. I still have not got a game code. Game should be starting in 2 minutes. I'm guessing they're doing map vetoes at the moment because it's been a little slow in response. So I'm assuming he's probably doing map bans. What's Haynes doing? Oh, he's trying, man. Oh, come on, Haynes. Oh yeah, that's my boy right there. He said, give me that. Give me my money. Shit too funny. Too funny. try, man. Hey, shout out to him. He's putting his heart out in the field. It's gonna be a slugfest according to the bots. 45 to 49. It's gonna be a closer. Come on, Chico. Oh, Lambert just killed Fulton with a molly. Molly. Oh. Faulkner walked right past him. What happened to his spin bots, bro? What happened? I thought that was gonna be them giving me the game code. It was not. It was not. What is dude Faulkner's sleeping, bro? He's just staring at chairs, man. He's just staring at chairs. I thought we'd be in the game on time, considering it was playoffs. But, you know, shit happens, I guess. Shit happens, I guess. How's the audio sounding, by the way? That's why I do these, so you can tell me if the audio is just super out of whack. Is anything too loud, anything too low? Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention. Astral Red took off on him. This will be one of the first times we may have a chance of seeing the game actually completed out for kills. Oh, I doubt it. Oh no. Finley. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Whoa. What's Faulkner back here doing, bro? You guys got 27 kills doing what? Oh, I was trying to do it. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Where you can like switch to him through that camera. Good on the audio. Cool. That too. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. He said that shot. Yeah, I think this game is over. So according to the bots, Astral Red's gonna take the dub. So do I switch my pick? Do I take the underdog? I think I do. I think I go with the bots, man. I think I roll with the bots. I think Astral Red's gonna win this. I think Astral Red's gonna win this one. Bot said it, man. The bot said it. It must be. Thought it was the game code once again, but not quite. that's how far China thought this would be ready. You said game audio may be a little too loud. Turn it down a tad bit. I can load it back up into another little so we can hear how it sounds with guns shooting and stuff. Should be getting the game code relatively soon. I'm thinking, he said they were vetoing or something. No, that's not what he said. No, damn, I thought he was gonna say they were vetoing. He told me their team names and whatnot. Thought that was him responding to the map set. But unfortunately not. You know how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Takes a little longer than we want. So does the game sound good now? Okay, cool, I did get the map set. I was lying. Oh, and the lobby code. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Cigarette out as we can talk about the map set now. As I'm getting ready to load up into this, so it seems like we're gonna be starting off with a Skyline hard point, of course, and that's gonna be more of your fast-paced, one of your more fast-paced hard points. I don't think Hacienda is in rotation just quite yet. Probably wait until season 2, give everybody kind of time to practice and get reps on it. But Skyline, I could see maybe 3 subs getting put out, or really probably what more will happen if it's not just a base 2 and 2 split, 2 ARs, 2 subs. I could see the flex just playing the sub on certain hills like that P2, maybe holding the inside or the balcony or things as such, you know. But you know, we don't know. That's the whole issue. Because these kids, they're coming out playing, and they could pull out some weird stuff. They could pull out 4 ARs. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what they're going to come out doing, because this is the first round of playoffs. People are going to be trying to play a little different to try to catch their opponents off guard. Try to get that dub. Make sure my mic's muted. In the game, we are in here. Nice, and it's on the... Make sure I'm on Concaster, don't have the same issue. And we don't have to change the caster, so we can go right back into talking about these maps. Rewind, Search and Destroy. That's an interesting one for map 2. I've noticed that most people tend to play that I think it's the A-bomb site when everyone's inside P1 pretty quickly. Or they slow play B. It's like, I don't know, it's either one or the two. Like they don't slow push A or they don't fast hit B. It's either slow B or fast A. I guess that's just how the map's set up. Just because of the lanes and everything, because that pushing that B lane with the street and all that, it's difficult to get past. And they get to the dumpster, I think, before you with that head glitch. Makes it difficult to hit B, so I understand why it happens. It's just interesting to say the least. And then it looks like we're going to have back-to-back protocol. So a protocol control, that is one of my personal favorites. Don't know about you guys. Protocol, a lot of people hate on protocol control. It is one of my actual favorites. I love it. I play AR most of the time unless it's need to play a sub. So I love tearing up them long angles, hitting up top zip, holding the P2. It's nasty. It's not I don't want to say it's not fun for subs, because they definitely know how to work it around, especially the good subs. Especially in HQ P4 area, they can tear that shit up live. And then we'll have a back-to-back protocol with a hard point and I like protocol, but I definitely like control over hard point on it. Just because the rotations on it is a little weird. That P3 to P4 can get kind of ugly. It can really blow the game open for some teams, either whether that's making the comeback or blowing the lead out of the water. And if we go to a game 5, we're gonna go to a back to Skyline, finishing it off where we started at. It's gonna be a Skyline search if we go game 5. That, from what I've seen, everybody just pushes kitchen as fast as they can. And like, there's no other play. Unless the only time I see B hit is like an adjustment. Say, you know, you go to A and 2 go down, or it's a 2-for-2 trade, and you're like, all right, let's wrap. Or you slow play and plant B at the very end just for mind games. Other than that, it seems like it's A 75% of the time, if not more. It seems like everybody's ready in the chat. I don't know about y'all. I am so ready to get these playoffs started. It's going to be a fire one. My bad, y'all. I wasn't looking at the chat. I had the map set pulled up. Game audio is still too loud. Gotcha. We'll try that on for size. Thank you guys for all the helpful chats, and all the audios. Bumped it up. Was that too loud? Anyways, it seems like we're going to be starting off on the side of Astral, if I can get back to them. Because they're going to be having this nice P2 spawn. They're going to want to try to keep these spawns the entire time for the P1 to P2 rotation. And it starts off HTX for the first blood, but it's trades on trades. It's a 2-for-2, and it seems as Hill's going to go to Astral for the first little bit. They're going to be trying to hold this. It's K-John trying to hold the Hill. It's going to be Sui, and I didn't see who that was when he coming to Piano, but they both get picked off. But K-John still stays alive up in the hill, trying to hold the time for as long as he can. But Chico jumps right over him, and Jim doesn't quite see him, but he knows there's going to be backup. So he's trying to play his life, trying to hold these P2 for as long as he could. But just like that, it's flipped over for the side of Astral. And they are breaking in quick. And that's actually good scrap from him. And I was going to say they might have that rotation on lock, but they get picked off. And it's going to be HSTX in the back of these spawns holding this P2. This is the VNAS point of view. 4-and-1 holding the spawns. He knows his teammates are holding the hill. He's just waiting for this flank. We can see what these guys can do on the break. It seems like they're getting a little kitchen push going on. He knows one's going to be back here in the back. He's able to get one traded out for his teammate. That's 2 on down for the side of HSTX. But they can't get Nas out the back. He gets a nice little 2-piece to keep the spawns for him. Comp's going to try to pick one up just to try to trade it out a bit. But so far, it's HSTX just holding this hill for this entire P2. Astral's going to try to make a play through Piano. It's 1-for-1 trade. But as I say that, another 3 down for Astral. This is a wonderful hold for the side of HSTX. They are frying at the start of this. Seems as Single's going to be the point man for right now. As I say that, he gets taken off, and his scrap's going for the side of Red. They need it because they're down starting this off. K-John... Oh, it seems as if we're having a reset. I was wondering what was going on. Seems as if we had a lag out. That's unfortunate for the side of HSTX because they started off frying. That's unfortunate. We're hoping that's not going to kill the momentum for the side of HSTX. You say you didn't like the cam placement? I could change it. Chat down here. Move my little box. Move me. See how that works out. If that's still in the way, I might just do like you said and take it off. Man, that's a momentum killer, but that's a good warm up for HSTX. Their shots are on and they know it, so they're just gonna be going to the same one. I'm guessing it's gonna be a rehost. I didn't see anybody lag out. I don't think. I believe it's just gonna be a rehost. Probably bad connection, high ping on someone's end or something like that. I'm assuming it was on the side of Astral. They were the guys that were leaving, so I'm guessing someone on their team either lagged out or was having bad connection. I'll see if it's going to be a rehost if they leave. If not, it could have been a lag out. I'm not quite sure. Unfortunately, that's going to be a complete map reset, though. It's going to go back to 0-0. It's going to be same spawns, though. I don't think they'll flip the spawns. I think they'll keep the same spawns. That I think it was Astral that spawned on the P2 spawns. So I don't believe that will change. I believe it's just back to 0-0 reset. It's great for the side of Astral. HSTX, bro, the way they were from, I don't think they're too worried about it. I really don't. They seemed like they had it in the bag. They were frying it. Yeah, they left, so I'm guessing it was a rehost. It was probably bad connection. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna assume. It was bad connection. Yeah, man, it was bad connection, No, it probably really was. It probably really was. I think I seen one of them kind of jittering a bit. I just kind of skipped over him a bit. Should be getting an invite here soon, though. Oh, that's not how you want to start off the playoffs, though, on the side of Astral. That was rough. If you're Astral, you're great. You're looking at this bad connection rehost, and you're thanking for it, because that was a rough start. They were down already 50 points on this by the time they had made it. I don't even think it made it to P3, did it? I think it was when they were all leaving when it was P3. So, Astral definitely needs to try to maybe switch it up. I don't know if they want to try a different hit, or maybe they just try the exact same holds and just hope they win their ones. Let me message this guy. See if I can get the new game code. If they're not going to invite. But like I said, if I'm HSTX, the way I'm shooting right there, I don't think I'm too worried about the reset. At least it happened early and not like a 150. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was him messaging, but I suppose not. Alright. Nope, that wasn't him again. I keep thinking I'm getting the new game code, but not happening. Let's see if that was him. That, he said different code. He said different code, but didn't need the code. Maybe he don't got it yet. Unfortunate. Gotta love the technical difficulties. Gotta love the technical difficulties. They should stay on the same teams though, same spawns. Only thing that changes is the score. And we're hoping on the side of Astral that they come out shooting different, winning a few more ones, because they were getting slayed there at the front of it, and it wasn't looking good. I initially said HSTX to win, just based off stats, but the bot prediction did say Astral was gonna come in with the win. So I changed my prediction last minute to say Astral was gonna win because I sided with the bots. We got the code now. But initially I did say HSTX was win, but I'm sticking with my Astral. Okay, I believe the bots aren't gonna steer me wrong, and they would never do that. Because why would the bots lie? No, what are they starting it for? Yo, what the hell? Dude. Oh, okay. There we go. I was finna say, bro. I was like, bro, I'm on the team, bro. This is not good. This is not good. My shit was. I'm guessing that was just a visual bug on my end. They are taking a minute. Are they trying to switch teams? It looks like they might be trying to switch teams. The Astral guy says they were on 20% packet loss. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be playing on packet loss either. Do not blame them. But no, I see Supernova. They were trying to ice out HSTX. I don't think it's gonna work. They came out front. If they stay shooting like they're shooting and Astral don't change it up at all, then that's gonna be the issue. An issue. I guess I could try to make it smaller real quick. I can just I have to remove the border though. Put it way off on the side. There we go. I don't want to take up too much of the screen. I hope Astral change up the game plan because I don't want to see a blowout, man. This is the first round of playoffs. I don't want to see anybody go early. Well, I mean nobody's going, but I don't want to see nobody go 3-0 is what I mean to say. I don't want to see no one. I want to see a game 5, round 11. I want to see all the Call of Duty comp I can see. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I'm here for. But if HSTX come out shooting like they just did, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if that's realistic. Hey. Astral's gonna have to change up the game plan. Cause that was ugly. That was just I mean it was early. By all means it was early. They had plenty of time in the game and they were lagging. So but from what I was seeing, it wasn't looking the greatest on the side of Astral. But we're gonna hope they turn it around. Cause like I said, I want to see it go all the way. I don't want to see a blowout on either side. Seems like we're having people leave again. Another issue, it seems as if. How fun is this, guys? Don't we love Call of Duty and all its issues and servers? My goodness. You see my stomach? Man, it is now currently 22 minutes after game start time. We were in a match for about 2 minutes. Now we're sitting here waiting again. We'll holler at you, West. You're welcome, West. I hope that's not too small or too big. We'll see how it looks when it gets in game. I think it's out of the way of everything as well. I think it's gonna be under the scoreboard or the team scoreboard on the right. So it should be out of the way of everything. Man, oh man, oh man. I guess if they're gonna take this long, guys, I'm gonna go to a short little break. Game was supposed to be started. I'm sorry, guys. I guess we'll have to wait a few more minutes. I don't know quite what's going on. I guess we'll be right back soon. My bad, y'all. I thought it unmuted immediately. I swear I clicked it. I swear. That's my bad, y'all. But as I was saying, this is a completely different start out of side of Astral. They are just coming out frying. They had the P2 spawns, but it seems as if while I was unmuting, HSTX gets the breakthrough. They are finally deciding to arrive to this game and getting these P2 and getting back in this hill. They're going to try to hold this kitchen, but he gets fried off the side of SUI, but they pick him up for the trade. Serve picks him up though, and that's Astral back on the hill. They're going to try to hold it from the front and just hold these back spawns. They kill them all out, and that spawns out the side of HSTX. Let's see if they're going to try to hit this hill or they're going to rotate. Seems as if a couple of them hit the hill, but SUI is going to hold them off for the time being as he's getting a nice little start of 6 and 4. They're going to try to get him off these scraps, but HSTX are going to know they need it because this game is not starting off the way the last one was. It's going to be another gunfight here. He didn't expect it there. He didn't even have his gun up. And it's going to be going to P3, starting off white. But as I say that, Astral gets in, but they get taken right on out as they were just holding it from the side. And it's going to be going up a 30-point lead on the side of Astral, going to this side of P3. And as I'm saying that, it's 3 down on the side of the Astral. And that's the hill taking over for HSTX almost immediately. Nas is going to be trying to hold this cross here, not letting anybody hit from mid as the front is held by his teammates. He's going to pick up one and get traded out immediately. Chico's going to slide in and get a nice little 2-piece, ensure the hill, the trophy on hill, and hold this time for the time being. They know they need to push through for these P4 spawns, but those are nice shots out of the side of Genji. KG and SUI are going to try to come back in and get this time. It's trades on trades for the time being, and it's Astral that's going to get this time going into scrap. We're going to get this rotate going on. This is HSTX is kind of here, but they got Serve here as well. So we're going to see what this battle goes down to 2v2 in the back for this spawn. HSTX is going to break in nice and easy from the side of Justin. He's going to get this power position. And just like that, they're going to be ticking up this P4. Holding it nice from the side of Justin. It's good shots, man. 12 and 9. Wonderful start from him. He's going to get another one. They just can't kill him from the side of this bathtub. It's a nice power position to hold. And that's another 3 down on the side of Astral. This is a wonderful turnaround for the side of HSTX. They know they can get this dub. They just got to start getting back in it. Comms and Serve are going to try to push in through the front. And it's going to be 2 for Serve, but he gets traded out. But don't worry, his teams are here. They're going to try to hold this for the front for the scraps as if it's like HSTX are going to be going through kitchen. And they get picked up on the side. Genji's going to pick up 1. It says VNaz in the kill feed because the codcaster is still messed up, but it is what it is. Nas is going to be trying to hold this P1 as the scrappy fight for Old. I didn't think anybody would be fighting for them 2 seconds, but I guess they did. And it's going to be HSTX on the side of P2 spawns. They're going to try to hold this back for the moment. They're trying to take this lead, and I think they're going to get it off their wave of kills. It's going to be a 90-point game. Or 90 to 96-point game, I should say. As Comms tries to get a flank for the P2. We're going to switch back on KJ, but as soon as I switch on KJ, he gets killed. SUI is going to try to pick up his trade, but Comms is there to pick it up, and that's going to be Astral picking up the scraps on P1, but KS is still here on the side of P2, so they're not too worried about it. They actually get the scraps. As I say that, KJ picks up 2, but he gets picked up himself by Nas, and it's going to be trades on trades, but it's still the scraps on the side of Astral. As Nas is going to try to play this kitchen, his Serve is going to try to get 2, but there's not much you can do in a 1v2 gunfight. KJ is going to try to get his trade, but he's not quite there quick enough as they're able to back out and get back positioning. KJ is going to try to hit a nice little route here. He does pick up 1, so it leaves him by himself as Nas picks up 2, though, and that's 3. Man, that's unfortunate for the side of Astral because they had that hold from the start, but they got broke within the first 15 seconds. Now Nas is going to be holding this plat, and it seems as if we're going to have, I think it was single in the hill. Yep. He's going to be trying to hold this scrap time. Seems like they're going to be their OBJ man again, same as last time. And that's 3 down once again for Astral. This has just been a back and forth. It's 3 down versus 3 down. It's wave of kills versus wave of kills. Nas not having a great start like he did last time, but he's going to be trying to pick it up here. He's on a nice little 3 streak, and that's another 3 dead. That's just, it's great teamwork out of the side of KSCX. They're going to be, they're trying to rotate over here. P3, Nas picks up 1, see if he can get a second. He does, Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. Genji actually just gets the team kill. I thought he got the kill. That was still nice plays out of him. Try to get his teammates there. And they were there for the time being, but they get broke in real quick, probably in the first 5 seconds. But it's back and forth for the side. Nas gets up in there. But SUI has a nice little two-piece to keep him out of the hill. Serve is going to pick up one of himself. And I think it was actually KJ credited the kill. But they're going to try to go ahead and start focusing these P3, make sure they don't get behind them. For the P4 as well. But that's going to be another clean wipe for the side of HSTX. And right now, Justin has got 22 already. That's just a nice little starting line. He's already got a minute in the hill. That's a wonderful start for Justin. He's just playing his game, trying to play the hill and pick up kills at the same time. Unfortunately, he does get seen in that corner, and he's going to lose the scrap time. But that's okay because they have the P4 rotation, and this is going to be your money hill for the map. But as I say that, they have a nice pinch on the side of Astral. But you still got Nas back there in the back as I was trying to not die on my own spit. I'm sorry, y'all. Nas is holding the back here very well. Justin tries to come help him out. He sees there's a couple kitchen others hit from, but that might have been a bit of an ego chow, and that actually leaves the hill open for Astral. And they're going to be trying to take the lead off this right here. It's only a 13-point game. This has been nasty. I don't know how else to describe it besides this has just been nasty. It's been a shootout, and it's been going both ways. As I say that, they get flanked, and that's going to be unfortunate, but that's okay because KJ is going to be here on the front. He's going to be trying to pick up the trades. It's 3 down for the Astral. It's going to be KJ by himself on 9 HP. He's going to try to probably wait for his teammate. Yep, there he goes. Get his health back. SUI is going to be holding the new. KJ picks up one, and SUI actually slides in and picks up the other one, and they get the scrap. And that's going to go ahead and give Astral, well, as I was going to say, it's going to give the Astral the lead. They actually get taken back, and now it's going to be damn near a tied point game. It's going to start off ticking red for the side of HSTX, but it's trades on trades. Justin's just playing his life as he's been doing so well this game. Almost picks up KJ off the roof, but that's going to leave the hill just sitting and clicking away. And as I say that, Astral picks it up. It's going to be Serve who's going to be the point man on their side. It's going to be nice shots out of Single, though, to come in and pick it up. Com's going to be trying to maybe get the trade. I thought, but he's waiting on his team. And that's going to be a 2-for-1 trade on the side of Astral. So they'll have the clock ticking and P2 spawn. So they're going to try to hold these as Coms is going to hold down Jim for the time being. He gets knocked out. That's 2 down. That's 3 down on Nas. I tried to switch over to him, see if he'd get another one. Well, it said Nas in the kill feed, but I'm guessing it wasn't Nas as he was back here. He's not on I'm guessing it was Genji who's on a 3-kill streak. Sorry, the kill feed being messed up messes me up a lot. So it's actually going to be Serve back here in the back, getting one. He's going to know there's another one here. He's going to wait for his team to get back with him. Destroys the trophy. Nice little shots to get a nade in. But as he's waiting, his team gets picked off, so he's by himself again. He's going to try to play his life in the back here, but I don't think it's going to be much he can do as the 200-point threshold is crossed by HSTX first. And yep, as I said, not much he can do in that back. He was trying to wait for his team as long as he could. They did get here, but they're just getting picked off. It seems like they're locked in. They're not wanting to get rid of this. They're wanting to win this right now. As I say that, Combs gets a nice little 2-piece in the back. Justin's going to slide out and pick up the balcony. He's going to almost get a second one. Those were nice shots, but KJ is able to finish them up. And they're going to get these last 15 seconds or so. Well, as I say that, Nas is going to come in and get one. He's going to get traded out, though, and that's 3 down on the side of KSTX. And that's going to be the clock ticking. They're going to have to go on to the next hill here. And as we see set up, it's Astral Red. This is not looking good on the side of HSTX. You want to get here quick. Yeah, you got that. You got that 10 seconds of scrap, but you're not winning off of it. But as I say that, you're closing in on them. It's trades on trades on trades. Combs gets picked off himself. It's just Single right here close. See what he can get at play. He gets, ooh, I thought he got one, but he couldn't quite finish it. It's still going to be ticking for Astral at the time being. But that's going to be a nice little pinch there from the side of HSTX. They're going to be needing 10 seconds to finish this up. It's really just Calm Chico here right now, but he's able to pick up 2 himself and get him off that hill and let his team get his back in it. But Single gets a nice 3-piece. Oh my goodness. Well, K-Boz, I'm looking at the kill feed. I'm sorry. As K-Boz on a 6th streak, trying to get his streaks. He's just frying. He's trying to put it out of their misery right now. Won't even let him get close. 1 more second. And that's going to be a map 1 victory on the side of HSTX. That was scrappy. That was scrappy. That looked really good though. Both sides have a lot of promises. It seemed as if rotation went more towards Astral, but HS had a great job of breaking it relatively quickly and holding a good chunk of time before they lost the scraps. That's how that game seems going to me. So maybe there will be adjustments if we go to a game 4. I don't think this will be a 3-0. As I said, it's going to be, it's playoffs. Everyone's playing their heart out, man. No one wants to lose. No one wants to go down to losers already. No one wants to go to losers. So they're all playing their heart out. It's going to be a good game no matter what. So yeah, HSTX might be 7-0. They might have won that map, but this is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. Astral showed they came to play. They might not have had a great start to that very initial map, but after the reset, they weren't lagging anymore. They said they were coming to fry. It looks like we're going to be going to rehost here, so you give me guys about 2 minutes. I'm assuming it shouldn't take long to get another rehost up in here. I'll holler at y'all in just a second. Let me not. All right, make sure we unmute this time. So unfortunately, guys, it's literally as soon as I joined the lobby, they started this thing up. So they didn't give me time to switch the teams. Oh, cool. They actually ended, so I will get time to switch the teams. Switch this because HSTX went up 1. Yeah, it had Astral under HSTX. Dang, they started before they even had everybody joined up. They were so ready. They were so ready to get in the game too. They ready to play, man. They ready to play. No. Oh my god. Dude, these guys are just ready. They're locked, bro. They're locked. They're ready to play. Okay, so Astral Red is HSTX. Astral is just Astral. Okay. They're locked. They're ready to play. They gave me like 2 seconds to switch it, man. It'll be alright though. Okay, so Astral is Astral Red. The Astral Red team is HSTX. So we'll be starting off on the side of B9's. Actually, I think we're going to get to Justin. It seems like he's going to be getting to the action pretty quickly here. Seems like we might see a first blood right here. A lot of stuns coming through, but they're playing it pretty passive, waiting on someone to just overchow and give up their free blood, but no one's wanting to do it. Throws a shoulder. That was a nice little chow, but Justin able to get out with his life as he gets some help from his teammate, Genji, and that's 2 down already for the side of Astral Red. It's a 2v4 in favor of HSTX. And now it's a 1v4 inside of HSTX. Oh, I was going to say it was going to be done for, but it seems as if KJ was able to pick up one. See if he can do much more here in a 1v3. He's going to, I was going to say maybe run into someone here soon, but it seems like he might be trying to play his life here for the moment. See if anybody gets a little overzealous and maybe ego chow him a bit. But it doesn't seem like it. As he sees his clock ticking down, he knows he's going to have to move quick. He sees one back there, but he knows it's the unwinnable gunfight damn near. He's going to try to reach out this zig. He's going to hope that nobody's here, but he's unfortunately incorrect. As HSTX take the first round. I'm saying it slow because I don't want to get it confused because it's the same now. No DC trig swap team still doesn't work, unfortunately, because like with the 13,000 things that are broken with Godcaster, like the kill feed, not being able to spectate all the players. See how it kind of just switches over them. So, but it's a nice 3-0 start for the side of Justin. He's starting off hot with the SMD. So again, this is going to be HSTX in the white and Astral Red in the red. And it's going to be a nice first blood for the side of HSTX, but it's going to be traded out immediately. Justin's still able to get away with his life. He doesn't seem to be running an RCXD, which might bite him in the butt because I think he might would have one already. As I say that, it's a nice another trade on trade, but Justin picks up another one. He's got a nice 5 spree. This is a nice little start, but see if he can finish it with a 1v1. He knows where he's at. Nice shots. Gets him in. Pulls out the pistol. He's feeling himself for sure. You know he's behind that truck, going to get the nade. SUI is going to push up, and oh, man, I really thought Justin was going to have that, but that's a nice little play out of the side of SUI to pick that up to even it out 1-1. Is that what the HSTX stands for, Houston, Texas? Because if so, I'll just say Houston. It's so much easier than saying HSTX. We'll just assume it stands for Houston, Texas, if not. Okay, thank you, Jordan. That helps me out a lot. Thank you, brother. So, Houston going to be starting off on, it's going to be defense this go round. And it's going to be comms. I was trying to get over, see if he could get that trade. He does, but that's going to be 2 down for the side of Astral. And it's going to be traded out immediately. But Nas is going to pick up one himself. And that's going to leave SUI in the 1v3, or 1v2, I'm sorry. But he's on a 4 streak himself. Unfortunately, the boards are still messed up, so I didn't even realize that. He's 4-1. It's a wonderful start out of SUI himself. He's going to get this bomb now, so he don't have to worry about them trying to watch it. He's breaking glass, making noise. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. I think it was, but I don't think he realized there was someone behind him. But now they're grouping up. They're playing, the Houston's playing this perfectly, trying to group up, play for the trades. They give up the plant. They're not too worried about it, as if they still have the numbers. They're going to be playing together. SUI's trying to find a pick here. He sees one, trying to get close as he's got that sub. But it's just, as I said, played perfectly trades on the side of Houston. They get that done nice and easy. And it's going to be 2 and 2 for Nas. Let's see, the damage, I guess, is the only thing that's really going to show it. Yeah, Justin's get 700 damage. Nas with almost 250. And 250 on the side. I think that was, what's his name? Simple, or whatever it was. I'm sorry, I was looking at it and it went away. Or single. Oh, no, that was Genji. It wasn't even single. It was Genji with 250. And on the other side, it's pretty well even besides SUI with about 500. Which he is 4 and 2. Justin's going to be having the bombs go around. I think he had bomb last time. But he runs into the whole team in mid. And before I can even switch players, they pick up a second one. And that's going to be bomb down and 2 down for the side of Astral. So Houston's not looking good in this round. They're going to try to just maybe get a pick. Genji plays his life. And it seems as Chico's going to get picked off, though. As Nas able to pick up one. He's on a nice little 2 streak. Maybe he can get his RCXD. He's going to be trying to maybe get a pick. Maybe someone gets overzealous here. See Genji get into a fight. I thought maybe he was going to pick him up there. He stays alive on 50 HP. He's still challenged. He's not worried about it much. He sees his teammate over there in DVD to help him out, or stage, whatever you want to call it. They're going to try to play together, as numbers are not in their advantage right here, but it's definitely not unwinnable by no means. Especially if this bomb goes down, that gives them not the advantage, but it definitely helps them out. Oh, I thought Genji was going to get a pick there, but it seems KJ is able to get it off. Now it's Nas in a 1v3, but bomb is still down. He's only got to kill about 20 seconds here. Excuse me. He gets one, but couldn't pick up the second. And that's going to be a round win for the side of Astral. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh. So it's going to be a nice 2-2 start here. It's going to be nice and even. No one's taken off on anybody yet. Yes, that was almost a nasty double. I thought he was going to get it there, and I was going to be pretty mad that I was dying during that. But that's okay. As it's going to be the side of Astral attacking this go-round. Again, Houston is Astral Red on the scoreboard. And Astral is just Astral. And it seems as if Columns is having a slow game, 1 and 4, but you know, in S&D, KD is definitely not everything. It definitely comes down to the plays and how you play with each other. As I say that, he gets picked off for the first blood. Justin's going to be trying to make this flank here to maybe help out his teammate. So, or maybe he's just going to be playing Zig here for a minute. He knows that someone's here. I think maybe he heard him, or maybe it's just intuition. He knows someone's there. I was trying to get over to Genji, see if he was going to pick up that kill, but he gets traded out. So it's going to be a 3v3 with about 45 seconds left in this round. Astral's going to have to get this bomb down relatively soon. Nothing too quick. As I say that, they get killed off, and that's 2 more down on the side of Astral. And just like that, that's going to be a round win for Houston. They go up 3-2. And that's a nice little start for them, because that was a good round for them. They only, I think, dropped 1. If it wasn't a flawless round, they only dropped 1 player. They played well together, played well together, playing trades and keeping each other safe. I think it's going to be Justin probably picking up bomb. Once again, he's picked up bomb a couple times now. Let's see what kind of play he makes, because he'll tell us exactly what their team is going for. It seems as if it's going to be another quick A hit, as most times. He almost picks up 1, but I thought they were going to get the trade there, but Nas didn't quite get it, so he's actually able to make out with his life. But as I say that, they actually get a second one, and that's not looking good for the side of Houston, as they're down 2 already in the first 30 seconds of this round. They were able to pick up bomb, so they don't have to worry about trying to get it out from underneath anybody's grasp. As they pick up 1, that makes it definitely more of a manageable situation in this 2v3. Genji's going to be trying to work this bomb plant. They were able to pick up 1, but it's trades on trades, but it's couldn't quite get out with his life. That was almost really pretty on the side of Houston, but Astral able to keep the number advantage, playing very well together and keeping the trades alive. Man, if he would have got out there, I think he would have clutched that. That would have been pretty nice. If he would have made it out, he would have clutched that. Maybe. I don't know for sure. But I think he was going to for sure. And that leaves KJ with a 3 streak. So he's maybe looking at streaks if I could ever switch to him. He's maybe looking at streaks. He's gonna, looks like he's gonna push the streak, maybe try to get a free pick. He changes his mind actually. So we're gonna go into this little mid cut right here. Usually there's a big battle here, but it seems as if Houston decided to slow down and maybe give up this A bomb for the second, let it go down and play the retake. It seems what it's gonna be happening here. See, I thought SUI was maybe gonna see somebody there, but not quite. Justin gets picked up as I go to switch back on him. Those are some nice shots out of Nas. We're not quite able to pick him up. He goes down. So now it's a 2v3 as Single picks up one to keep his team in it and manageable. But as I say that, now it's a 1v3. It's not looking good for Houston. He's out, called out dead to rights. And that's going to be another round win for the side of Astral. And they're going to go up 4-3. That's another lead change, baby. That's another lead change, baby. It's going to be a spicy one. It seems like we're going back and forth. So far, it seems as if First Blood has got the round win, but that's not the rule at all. But so far, it's been what's happening. See what the damage is looking like. KJ's almost up to 1,000. Justin's already past 1,000. As long as Nas is already almost up to 1,000 as well. So high heavy hitters out of Justin and Nas, and KJ and SUI are going to be our heavy hitters on the other side. We're going to switch over to Comms. He's going to have 2 on him. He's able to pick up 1. You're going to try to get his trade here if you're at Houston, but you let him get out alive, and I don't know if you like that, because as you start chasing him, you get picked up yourself, and Chico picks up 2, and that was just quick. That was, what, 30 seconds? You don't want to see that if you're a Houston fan, because that was just ugly, and you want to win this search because you're wanting to 3-0 these kids. If you're Houston, you're thinking you're better than them. You know, you have the higher record, you have the advantage. You're wanting to go 3-0. You don't want to go down 5-3. But everybody knows about the 5-3 curse. Everybody knows about the 5-3 curse, so don't count Houston out yet. They've only got to win 2 rounds to bring it to a map 11. So we're gonna see what they do here and see if they switch up and still or hit B, or they actually hit. Nope, it's actually going to be an A hit once again. Oh, B, it is right. It is going to be a B hit. So let's see if Houston read this. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like they've all committed A. They're starting to hop over now, maybe try to get some trades going. Comms is going to be holding this little gate right here. Justin picks up 1, though. That's some nice shots out of Justin. Let's see if we can flip over to him, because he's going to actually get picked up himself. So we're going to switch back over here to SUI because he's going to see Nas. He's going to get some nice shots in, but not quite enough to get any get the real damage done. But he's going to be trying to play his life here. And let's say, ooh, now it's a 1v3 out of Eesh. Now it's over. That was not okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm still getting over sickness. Apologize, y'all. Not sick anymore. I still just got that dang cough. We're going to be starting off with Justin's POV here, because it seems like he's going to be trying to hit this little Z cut. He pops the door open, gets 1, or doesn't get 1. His teammate picks up 1, so it's trades on trades, a 3v3. Seems like Nas and Single are just going to be holding this DVD for the time being. Let's see what Gingy has got going on over here. Seems like a very slow round. Not much going on here. As I say that, Single picks up 1, but it's traded out immediately. And as I say that, it's a 1v2 for the side of Houston. And just like that, it's looking pretty good for Houston fans. That 5-3 curse might be real. They heard Glass Break. They've got info on Chico, so now they're going to play together. They're going to try to get the easy trade here. Well, as I say that, they kind of split up to where Chico might be able to pick one off if he plays it right. But they're just gonna be playing their life. They know they just gotta kill time. They know he's gotta make a play. They're letting them tweak. They're letting them think, where the hell is these guys at? Where are they playing? How is it planted for? And he just don't know what to do. He sees one, but he's gonna get traded. Well, not even traded because he don't get the first kill initially. So now that's a round 11. The 5-3 curse is real. We have our first round 11 that I have casted in the playoffs. I love to see it. I don't know about you, but round 11s can't get better than that. I love me some search. And round 11 going all the way is the most search I can watch, so I love it. I think it's going to be, it's going to be side of Houston defending. I don't know if that's going to be their advantage, though. It seems as if the bombs go down quite a lot, but that doesn't guarantee the win either. We'll see how they decide to play it. Justin's been usually your initial fragger here, going for the first pick or getting first blooded himself. But as I say that, it seems as if Nas picks up two on the street. I was not ready for that. That's gonna hurt if you're the side of Astral, because now you're in a 2v4 in the first 15 seconds. And Houston look like they're trying to clinch this 2-0 lead. Nas knows that he's in life advantage. He can just play his life. Single's going to be trying to maybe get something done here in the P1 area, but he can't see nothing either because these boys are scared. They're not wanting to overchow. They don't want to make it a 1v4. A 2v4 is still winnable, but as I say that, KJ is going to be getting called out as the stun hits, and now they know he's going to be outer P5. They throw a nade. It doesn't quite connect, but another one comes through. They're going to try to play together, but that goes down one, and that seems like that's going to do it. Houston with a nice 3-5 comeback in game 2 to take the 2-0 lead. That was beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That was how you not give up. They knew they wasn't out of it by no means. Even when they were down 5-3, I don't think they even sweating it. They made perfect adjustments there. They countered everything they were doing. I don't know if Nas was going there every time. I think that was an adjustment in round 11, and it caught them off guard because they were not ready for that. Nas getting a two-piece off rip, I wasn't even ready for that. That was nasty, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna assume they're gonna go back to the original. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. They're going to go back to the original teams, so we can just switch this back to HSTX Academy. So map 3, I believe, if I remember correctly, it was back-to-back protocols. What am I tweaking on? Y'all, I can't type right now. I believe it was back-to-back protocols, so if we go game 4, it'll be a protocol once again. Let me double check me here. Yes, so we got a protocol control coming up, and then we've got a protocol hard point. I don't know if that's what I said. I might have said something wrong. So it should be some interesting maps. So far, we've seen really good sub play out of Houston. We're gonna have to see them ARs come in a little more, which don't get me wrong. Nas or whatever his name is has been frying on AR, but your ARs have to carry in this for sure. Give me like 2 minutes, guys. I've already got to switch over this time. Oh wait, real quick before I switch over, let me change this to 2-0 Houston. Alright guys, y'all give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, now we started. Oh, well, just got unmuted, and seems as if we're gonna have another rehost. How fun is that, guys? Don't you love this? No, I'm just kidding. If something's wrong, they gotta rehost. It's playoffs. They don't want any issues. So I thought we were back, but it seems as if we're gonna have another little technical issue. Second rehost of the series. Unfortunate, but hey, it happens. You know, I don't know quite what happened yet, but I guess we'll be right back again in 2. All right, ladies and gents, let's try that again. Sorry about that, y'all. Damn, mic fell over. Stupid mic! Blame the mic. It's all its fault. It's never my fault. No way. Maybe I should just wait for the first, 20 seconds to go by before we start it. What's the issue now? Oh, we started it with not enough people in here. These guys are locked. They're ready to play. They're ready to play. They're tired of waiting. They're ready to get this game done and dusted. Because they just started the game without even all the people in here. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Still getting packet loss. They've got to find a better host then. Thank you, West, for the info, though. Apparently, they are still getting packet lost. So they need to find another host because this is getting ridiculous, brother. I'm just playing. It ain't that big of a deal. My ice done melted. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna hit the be right back this time because yeah, there it goes. I say it should about at this point they should be well getting it in. I don't know what's going on. I know it's loaded though. It's tweaking. You won't even let me change the COD caster. Or at least check it. Boy, that shit bugging. Gotta love Call of Duty, man. Takes them 3 years for them to fix a game. You'd think the Codcaster would be perfect considering the CDLs where they make a lot of their viewership. But, you know. Let me try joining with the game code. LBGG 9. Call of Duty tweaking. Joining game session. Game session not valid. It says they're in a game. Why is Call of Duty tweaking right now? Close that real quick. Yet to love COD. Damn, why does it take so long to load up? What is going on with COD? Jesus, bro, what is taking this so long? The servers are going down or something right now? I don't know what's going on, y'all. Oh, there it goes. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's cross our fingers. Hopefully no one's getting no packet loss or anything. We might be getting into a map 3. Maybe. Everybody's in here. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally getting into this game 3 protocol control. It's going to be Astral on the side of defense first, but it's going to be a trade for trade. But it's all going to be on the side of Houston for right now. They're going to be trying to get up in this building, but he gets picked off. And that's going to be, well, I was going to say a nice little start for the side of Houston. But it seems like it's just a slow start for the side of Astral and Controverse, I should say. As I say that, KJ gets a nice little pick in the back, and that's going to be 4 down on the side of Houston. They should start getting this A site cleared up. Yep, because they almost got that tick. I didn't think they did. KJ is going to be trying to hold this side down with Chico for the moment. Let's get over to Chico. So he's on a nice little 3 streak, holding the spawns pretty close. He's going to try to get his life back. He knows someone's probably going to be trying to get him out of here. I don't think he realized someone hit behind him, though. It's going to be see what the timing is. Oh, no! Comes Chico with a nasty back dive to keep his 4 streak alive. Let's see if he can get anything else here. He picks up one more. Oh my goodness, they've got to kill Chico over here. Single finally takes him down, but that's the damage done for the side of Chico. He gets in their head quick, and Genji picks up 2 though, trying to maybe, that's another one down. They're going to try to get on this A point now. He did all that, but they're up only 2 lives, so it didn't really do a whole much besides getting their head. They're going to be getting this A point ticked down now. They're going to 2-stack it, but KJ gets a nice 2-piece to clear him off. Justin's just trying to play his life for the moment, but Chico comes in. I think they do get that tick, though. It's going to leave him with one last push here. Maybe they can get to it. Gingy's going to try to touch his B site, and they do get on it, so they have one last chance here to pull this one up. They get 2 for 2 trade, so that's 2 down on the side of Astral, but they get another one down so they can pick one up, and that's going to be it for round 1. That's a dominant round out of Astral. But this is a defensive heavy map. But you want to get more than 1 tick on the side of attack, because that's going to make it to where it's going to be hard to get that defense round 5. Don't know how quite that was a kill, but we'll take it on Genji. Nice little 2-piece for play of the game. You gotta love those 2-piece plays. We all seen them. Houston's gonna have to. It said Houston with the win, but they did not win that round. It's a slow start out of single, 2 and 7. You hate to see that out of him. Does he have at least some good damage? He does have good damage. He's not quite finishing his kills. It seems as if that happens a lot in Black Ops 6. On the other side is Serve at 2 and 5. Not a hard start for him, but Chico is 8 and 3. Justin's gonna try to get this nice 2 pieces. He does. Get 2, that's nice on the side of Astral. They're going to be at rethinking this A push as they get cleared out, and now they're going to be trying to get out of their spawn. Justin's going to be holding him. He's got a teammate back here. That's unfortunate. It's a lot of shots, but not quite enough to get the kill. Genji's still going to be back here, though, but they clear him out as well. So they get everybody out their spawn. They can start pushing up as 3 go down on the side of Houston. So that's going to give them the map control that they're looking for to maybe get towards this point. But Justin just hits it off the top rope. Just, oh my God, that was a nasty kill. He's going for the flank here. Let's see if he can pick him up off A before they get this tick. He does get on it, but he doesn't quite get him off of it. So that's 2 down on the side of Houston. And that's going to be a stack going in on A point. Serve picks up the 4th and final one to maybe contest it. It seems that Houston's going to give up A. They're going to try to go B. Genji don't want to quite give it up, though. So they may have changed their mind to go down, but it seems as if it was just lives expended. Or maybe not. They do get it with 1/2 a second. That's insane. They clear that out. They clear that out real quick, but they get back on it. And that's going to, well, it's going to say, yep, that's going to be A point secured for the side of Astral. As 3 go down, though, it's going to give Houston some map control to kind of push up to get some, you know, B control here so they can't just transition right to it. Let's take over the single here. He's going to pick up the 1. He's going to try to maybe see if there's anybody else in the spawn, but there is nobody else. I don't think that he knows that, though. Justin's going to be trying to play HQ here. I don't think he saw him there. That's interesting, but it doesn't matter because he gets traded on the side of Nas. Sir's going to be trying to pick up this P2 control. He does. It's a nice little slide shot out of him. Tries to pick up a second one, but his buddy Chico's there to clear it up, and that's 3 down. They're going to try to stack this B point. They're wanting to get some ticks in here. Oh, my goodness. Serve just knew where he was at. He's got the wall hacks on. He's going to be trying to get this tick down for his teammates. They're going to be trying to push through HQ for the side of Houston. 1 goes down, then 2 goes down. So they get him off, and that second tick goes through. That's pretty huge. They're going to get back on it, but they're going to get traded out as KJ is able to pick up 2 with his life where he goes down. Ooh, Genji almost picks up a second, but SUI survives with 30 HP and a journey. He's going to try to pick up this mid. He sees 1 cross. He's going to call that out to Chico, who's chilling in mid with him. But Chico seems he's more worried about 2 on P2. They get the second tick, and that's going to be coming through. That's 2 down. That's 3 down for the side of Houston. 4 down. I think that's going to be round 2 for the side of Astral. And this is not looking good. Houston fans, you're wanting your team to bounce back right here, right now. A 3-0 in control makes you wonder, are they going to get the reverse sweep back? Use some nice shots out inside the serve here. He almost had that little 2-piece. Chico picks him up, though. And then I think he was able to chain more, 1 more before he got off of this. Would have been a nice little 3-piece. But, hey, you know, he got the team shots. Houston, but as we've seen in the search, Houston's really good about making mid-round adjustments. So let's see if that translates over to the control here, because they need to make some adjustments, specifically on the side of Nas. He's having a really slow start on the 6 and 11, almost double negative. You hate to see that, but we know Nas can play. We've seen him balling out in the map 1. We know he can play. As I say that, though, Genji, his teammate, goes down, and his single gets picked up as well. Justin's going to be trying to make a flank, but KJ is just frying right now. 15 and 9, trying to carry his team. Nas actually picks up 1 for he's able to go down, but Chico gets 2. He's on a 4 streak. You're going to have to try to slow down Chico and KJ. They're both frying right now. You got Chico all up in your face. He's up in their spawn. The 2 go down for Astral, but Chico's able to pick up 2 of himself. And that's a 6 spree for Chico. He's back almost on streaks. He's going to try to play this spawn, keep the pressure on him. Nas is going to try to kill him, but he gets picked up. Oh my goodness, Chico almost fries a second one. But as all that was going down, it's trades on trades because 2 went down for the side of Houston, or side of Astral as well. So now Houston's on this A point, trying to get some time on it, maybe get a tick. But as I say that, Astral just floods in the point and clears them up. Don't even let them get the tick. They start clearing the point. SUI is able to get another freebie here. Chico's trying to kill him in their spawn, but he's able to get SUI 1 more. Single tries to pick him up out their spawn. He's able to get 2, but he's doing all right. I'm just not realizing that these aren't actually the stat lines anymore. That was the round 1 stat lines because the scoreboard is broken. So Nas is actually 9 and 16. He's slowly trying to pull it back together, but that wasn't the life for him. Justin's going to maybe touch his 8-point. He does get on it, but it's a 9-18 as KJ's on a 5 spree now. Let's see if we can switch over to him. He's on a 6 up top. Gets a 7th. Oh, he almost fries at 8th. He's really feeling it right now. You know he's going to get that play of the game right there. As they're going to try to get this B point cleared, Chico's going to try to hold this P2 for the time being as he waits for his teammates to maybe come help him out. He knows he can't do much. As I say that, KJ gets picked off from mid, so that's going to be 2 ticks on the B point. It's looking good. You're down 7 lives, but if you get this ticket, it gives you more time on the clock to maybe work a play. And that's a nice 3 dead for the side of Houston. So, but they get 1. KJ's able to pick up 1 before they were able to get out. 26 and 13 out of the side of KJ. He really is frying double positive right now. He's going to go up top zip, maybe try to get some zip control. He actually is able to get 1 freebie on the side of Nas. He was not ready for that. But as I say that, he gets shot in the back, and that's 2 down. There's 4v9. It's now a search and destroy for Houston as they don't have any lives remaining. They're going to try to make the plays here. They get 1, but they get traded out immediately, so they can't do much with that. And SUI is able to pick up 2. KJ does go down, but it's going to be a 1v7 for the side of Justin. I don't think this is going to be in the books for them. I think this is going to be a 3-0 for Astral. Astral said they're not out of it yet. We're going to a game 4. So that is lovely because I did not want to see a 3-0 either way it went. So let's go ahead and get this fixed up. Because now it is 2-1. I knew that was going to be played a game. Boy, it was frying right there. KJ said he is not out of it. KJ seems like he's going to be the guy to watch. All right. Well, it seems like we're going to be rehosting. Before we do that, I need to go ahead and switch over the CODcaster because these guys are starting it quick. Go ahead and switch this real quick because last time I joined they started immediately. So let's go ahead and get Astral Red. Hello? Why did my game freeze? What is COD on right now, bro? There it goes. Okay. Oh, they pulled me out there. Okay. Alright. Astral Red. Astral. At least they're both red, so that, you know, I don't have to switch the colors. It makes it a lot easier, at least. Thank you, West, you're a W viewer. I appreciate every single one of you guys that come out and show support. Not even just for me, just for these guys playing right here. Because ultimately, even though this is tier 3, not all these guys are trying to go to the next level, but most of these guys are trying to go to the next level. So any support for them is always support for the community. So appreciate all you guys that come in and show your support, show the love. Even if you just sit there and watch and don't even comment, you're helping too. I don't mind ghost viewers because you're still getting, you know, viewership out there for these guys. Like I said, these guys are getting into it quick, so there's no point in putting the Be Right Back screen up because we're already into it. Hopefully we won't have any issues with packet loss or anything like that. Hopefully we'll get right into it. looks like we've got a series on our hands, ladies and gents. This is going to be fire. Astral, if they come out shooting like they just did, they've got a high chance of sending this to a Game 5. I think KJ is going to be our guy to watch. He was our X factor last game. He fried, absolutely. Seems like it's going to be Astral on the favorite spawns for right now because you do want them P2 spawns. It's going to be over there to your right. P1 gets really, really scrappy. Most of the time you can't hold it for more than, 15, 30 seconds. So it seems as if someone's already going below SUI, though. It's going to start off with the first blood. Nice little two-piece. SUI starting off nice. He knows someone's going to be trying to flank. He sees the door open, but I think he knows his teammate's going to pick him up, as he does. But Houston does a great job of going in and getting them out that hill and pushing them out and getting some time on the board. That's a nice 3 dead for the side of Houston. They're going to try to push up and get these P2 spawns, and it does look like we've got them. So that's, well, I said that, but they started spawning back there. I seen one guy spawn out. I thought that they flipped. But it does not seem that's the case, as Astral get back in the hill for the scrap as well. So now they're going to get that P1 scrap and get the transition it over to the P2. It seems they have 2 on old. Oh, the one slid out, so that's not. I was going to say it's weird to have 2 on old with 3 seconds, but it seems one pushed out for the hill. As I said, they're on P2 for right now on the side of Astral. So Single's going to be trying to make this play for Houston. He does get him off the hill, but he gets immediately traded out. So it's going to be keep ticking for Astral at the moment. Gingy's going to try to get some shots up, but he gets picked off from serve. Justin's going to be right here, maybe trying to make a play, but they're ready for it from the side of Astral. And this has been a dominant start so far. But it's only P2. We're only halfway through, and as I say that, 3 go down on the side of Astral, leave 1 on the hill, and he goes down as well. But that's going to leave them for these P3 spawns. But it seems as if Astral actually pushed up for these scraps, and it may have flipped them out. Singly slept on the hill by himself, but he gets traded out by Justin quite quickly. So they don't quite get all the scraps they want. So they get about 5 seconds with nothing more, and Houston end up with these P3 spawns. That was a pretty nice rotation out of them. Nas is going to be trying to hold this little flip right here. He's able to pick up 1. He can just sense. He's got that 6th sense going, but he couldn't sense him over the top. Hit him from the top rope on the side of Chico. That's 2 from the sides of Chico. He's going to, and that's 4 down for the side of Houston. But Justin's going to be left alive here. He picks up 2, but he gets picked off himself because there's just too much for one guy to do. And that's another one down on the side of Houston. And Astral has come to play. They are starting off hot with a 50-point lead. SUI is 8-5 at the moment. KJ, like I said, is going to be our X factor at 12-6. And he's already got 30 seconds on the hill. He's doing it all right now. But as I say that, he gets slid in on Justin. But Chico's able to get his trade, so that doesn't hurt him too much. They're able to get these scraps. Let's see how these P4 rotations are going, though. It seems as if Houston's going to be there for now. SUI seems it's going to be trying to make this open play. Maybe waiting for his teammates. Don't quite know if he's going to try to wait or not. He knows the head glitch is nasty. Can he rip him? He does good shots. Genji has to play his life. He can't really give it up. But as I say that, Nas picks up 2. Single, almost gets the last one, but he's going to get lit up himself. KJ is going to have 17 HP, trying to play his life here, wait on his teammates. He sees someone's here to help him out. He's going to try to double chow with his team here, but he gets naded by Justin. That's a wonderful nade. But that does distract Houston enough where they can get in the hill. It's a 1v1 left in the hill right now. Oh, it was a 2v1, I'm sorry. And Astral are able to take it over and get the clock back ticking in their favor as they cross this 100-point threshold in this first set of rotations. It seems as if Houston's going to have to go ahead and play for this P1. They don't want to try to push these 6 seconds of scrap. It's not worth it. But Chico on this flank, I don't think they know it, but it doesn't matter if they just straight up lose their ones in the middle. Single's able to pick 1 up, maybe even it out a bit. He knows one's going to be in the windows across, just not quite sure where. He's going to try to maybe pick 1 up off P1. As he jumps down, though, he gets that COD time, and he's still able to pick up 1, though. And his teammates have got his back, because he's able to circle in his hill. Picks up a second single. Nice shots out of Single, trying to keep his team in it, but he gets picked up from top. He wasn't ready for that, as his teammates was there, but it doesn't seem like he was there quick enough. As V9 is able to get 1, but he's able to I thought he was going to get traded out there with somebody else there, but it seemed like his teammates had his back, saved his life, and he's actually able to push up to this hill. And I think that's about the 14th nade kill I've seen from Justin. He is chunking them things, man. He is chunking them things. So Serve is going to try to push this hill. He's going to have Single to deal with. Single takes him out, so that's 3 dead for the side of Astral. That's looking good if you're a Houston fan, because now they're going to be trying to get this next rotation going. And they've got a pretty good start so far. They're not... I don't know what Chico was quite hoping to do there, but maybe he was looking for Nas. Maybe he didn't know he was all the way up top. But Chico actually picks up 1, and Houston is going to be stuck on the hill by himself. And it's going to be Astral back on. But as I say that, Nas is able to pick up another one and get him off the hill. And that's going to be 2 down for the side of Astral. As Nas gets taken off the hill, though, so now it's just ticking. The clock is just ticking. That's a nice little kill out of Serve. They needed that 3 dead to try to get him back off that hill. It seems like this P2 is going pretty back and forth. Seems at this point they're kind of just more worried about this P3. As Serve is just frying them right now on a nice little 5 spree. Somehow playing his life with and getting a bash kill there. Genji was ready for him though. He had to sub out. I don't think he was ready for that fight. KJ is going to try to watch his mid. Unfortunate timing though. So Single's actually able to make it across alive. And they're going to have this new hill. And if they get 40, 50 seconds off this and hold the majority of this, there's a tied game. So don't count Houston out yet because it's real close. 2 go down for the side of Astral, but Serve is actually able to pick 1 up. Can't quite get the second one. So that clock is just ticking though. I'm about to say Houston might want to hop on that. They need all the time they can get. He gets picked up by Chico. Those are some nice shots out of Chico. Nice open piece. Nas is going to try to play his life here. That's 2 out of Nas. 3 out of Nas. That was a nice clutch 3-piece out of Nas to keep his team in it. They kept this hill solely because of Nas' 3-piece right there. Nas is going to try to play it again, but his teammates actually help him out this time. You don't have to do it all. Single actually gets a nice 2-piece. And they're on this P4 rotation, but KJ gets 1. But Nas doing it all, man. Already on the rotation. Picking it up on a 6 spree, 7 spree out of Nas. He is frying with this life right now. He's just going to try to play his life. He gets slid out on by Chico. Chico's also been doing all right. He's only 16 and 17, but we've seen a lot of 2 and 3 pieces out of Chico. He's making plays. He's here by himself. Let's see if he can make 1 more. He wasn't by himself, actually. He had teammates to help him out. He clears him out. He was actually, I thought he got a 2-piece, but it was Serve that helps him out. And that's going to be Astral ticking the clock away as they get to 180. Chico gets fried by Justin, though. You can't lose that, Chico. That's unfortunate, but Justin's able to get out with his life, go back up mid. They got the 1 pick. They were just waiting on their time to pounce. Nas a single piece up 2. But 3 or 4 go down for Houston, and that's going to be the scraps. Well, no, they might push it 1 last time for this because they don't want to let them get over this 200-point threshold uncontested. As I say that, Single gets 1, but he ain't able to get out the second. Justin picks him up and gets the clock took before it gets to 100 though. They want to go ahead and try to start linking this P1 though. They don't have much time to get there as Astral is already there. B9 is on nice little time in there though, nice little angle. But as I say that, 2 go down. Houston needing this life here because the 200-point threshold has been crossed. But 2 go down for Houston. Leaves KJ surrounded on the hill by himself. He picks up 1 because KJ is frying, but he's not able to do it all. But traded out. Still Houston on the time for right now. But that leaves Genji and Single over here on the backside holding it up. But they should be able to hold it up pretty well. He flies out with a pistol. He's ego challenging him. He was already weak. And that's trades on trades, but it's all trades in favor of Houston as we've got 20 seconds left on this P1. They're going to start thinking about this P2 rotation. They found out they had them flipped. So they're going to try to hold these scraps for a little bit, but they're going to focus really on this rotation here. They lose this, that's fine. They're going to maybe try to get them off a little bit. They don't want to just give up no free points at this late in the game. Oh my goodness, Justin picks up 2. This late in the game, though, you don't want to give up any free uncontested points because it could be a game changer. I've seen plenty of games within 5 points of each other. You don't want to give up any free points. As Single's able to get out 1 there, some able. I have no idea. Vinaz is going to try to play this back lighthouse area. Knows him trying to push your mid. He gets 1 stun. Let's just fire shots out of Vinaz as 3 go down, 4 go down for the side of Astral.
And that's going to leave everybody left in mid, and Houston's going to be holding this time, and they're going to be crossing this 200-point threshold. They're trying to close this out right now. They said they don't want to go to a game 5. As Genji's starting to pick it up here, he gets up a nice little two-piece, and that leaves another 15 seconds for free for Houston to grab. And it seems like this has just got a lead change. KJ's going to try to pick up one. He does. He gets his life. He's got 32 kills on the game. He's going to be trying to do some more as they're holding this P3. He knows one's there, but that's all going down for the side of Houston. So this rotation is all Astral Red. So Houston's going to have to make this break now because they've only got about 30 seconds before this game is over. Cosmo's going to be holding the mid. SUI's going to be holding the mid, but it seems like we're going to be having a flank here. KJ was ready for it, but Single was also ready for it. Justin picks up 2. Oh, my goodness. And that's going to leave Chico upstairs by himself, and now they only need 30 points left to get this hill. B9's in the corner, playing his life. Complete trigger discipline, not wanting to overchow. This is exactly why right here for this two-piece is the exact reason why he didn't shoot his gun until he knew it was absolutely necessary. Because now they got one more wave of kills before this game is over, and they advance into the winners. Oh my goodness, SUI comes in with some nice shots, but Single's got to trade it out. Team kill on the side of Genji. That's not what you want, as they can't quite win it there. So they're going to have to start rotating. But Houston's already here. Collins is the only one here to try to contest it. He gets picked up. They've got one last chance to go down, but that's not enough as they all go down. They've got maybe one last ditch effort, but I think that's going to be the series. That's going to do it. Astral Red, I'll see you guys in losers. Houston advance to the next round. Oh my goodness, I gotta take a breather. That was nasty. That was nasty, boys. Let's break down this scoreboard. 4,000 damage out of the side of KJ, 4,000 damage out of the side of Nas. Nas started off a little slow, but he picked that shit up, son. He started frying. So Astral, they are not out of it yet. They are going down to the losers bracket. Houston will advance to the next round of winners. So it will be, I think Houston. No, I don't want to get lying. I don't want to say when they'll play again. So I don't want to lie to you guys. That was an amazing series, though. I'm over here sweating. It was electric. That both hard points were insane. That was just insanity. So that's going to do it for the game, though. Real quick, before you guys get out of here, let me know what I can improve on. This is only like my 4th or 5th game casting. If I'm shit, tell me I'm shit. I want real criticism. I'm not no bitch. I don't care. So anything that you've seen that you didn't like, let me know. I'll check in on it. I'll definitely make some adjustments. I'm still trying to get used to this. I'm open to all criticism. So anything that you noticed that you didn't like, let me know. I'll definitely take it into note up here in the brain for the next time. But I will see you guys in the next one.